All right, I'm getting ready.
Put her down?
Yep.
Come on.
Hello. Hello.
I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
All right. Lopsided. I don't know. Lopsided. I don't know. This makes no sense to me. Okay. Hello, everybody. So today we're not going to do much. Let me just make sure this is up. Hold on 1 second. Amish broccoli casserole. Bake started. Bake started. I'm going to all right. And in a bowl, I'm going to add. All right. And in a bowl, I'm going to add. Out to stuff them. Okay. So 2 eggs. So much food in. Somebody's come to pick so much food in. Somebody's come to pick some. Alrighty, let me get these. Pick some. Alrighty, let me get these. Get this little whisk. But I'm going to put. A half a cup of that. The stuffing in here. So let me get a spoon and let me get the mayonnaise. And I need a half a cup. It is. Okay, so I'm going to put the mayonnaise in first. I'm going to use the same spoon to pull out the. So half a cup of mayonnaise. That's good. That'll work. This is nice for a little side dish. I figured this will go. I still have a lot of that jambalaya left over from the other day. So I figured this would go really well with that. So, and then I'm going to use a half a cup of this sour cream. I think that's about all I have left in here. There's about a half a cup. It might be a little bit more than a half a cup, but not much more. It's pretty close to a half a cup in here. Yeah, that's about a half a cup. I'm just going to put the rest in here. All right. It's a little bit more than half a cup, but that's fine. I'm not going to put that little bit back in. It's not worth it. Okay. Let me get this. Let me stick this in here. Alrighty. Let me get my washcloth real quick. Now don't forget, I won't be here tomorrow because I do work tomorrow. But I will be here on Saturday. Not quite sure what I'm going to make yet. Okay, and then I'm going to put in my onion. I'm not going to put my onion yet. I'm going to put a half cup of this. I'm going to mix this up. Like a half a cup. I just want it a little moist in there. Here's a half cup. Like I said, just about a half a cup. Alrighty, that'll do. Alright. The rest that's going to be for the top. Just a hair more, I think. Alright. Let me mix this up. And then I'm going to put, you can cook your broccoli if you use fresh. I'm not using fresh, I'm using frozen. So I just thawed it out. So I want to put this mayonnaise back in here. I'm going to put a dab. I made my own. I'm going to put a dab. I made my own chicken broth up because I didn't want to open up a whole box for this little bit that I'm going to use. I'm going to take the broccoli and the onion and put them in here. Like I said, this is a quick little easy thing. Let me get my onion in here. It was just one small onion. And I'll put my broccoli in here. Okay. Let me get this out of there. And I'm going to use this to fold it together. Sharp cheddar cheese. Okay. Let me get my cheese out. It doesn't matter. I tried to make you lower today so you can kind of see more so what's going on than I made. So we shall see. All right, let me wash my hands up real quick. All right, so I got a knife. Put a little bit of spray on the bottom of it. Side dish. I didn't want to make anything. Put it all in there. I'm going to mix it up a little bit to make sure everything's alrighty. And then I'll stop.